Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Let's start with H&S Designs now. Hope you guys are having a great day. In today's video, we're going to start making Halloween themed decor, I guess you could call it. And in the picture right here, you can see on my table behind me, I have a couple of molds as well as some stencils. This is what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be stenciling up some molds and we're going to be pouring some resin. So stay tuned and we'll get to it. Alright guys, so here on my table, and as you can see, I have quite a few Halloween type stencils as well as a couple of molds. I have other molds I'm wanting to use, but we're going to save that for another day. But this one, I wanted to specifically look at like Halloween type, let you see it a little bit better. Black flame, hocus pocus, skeleton Halloween. So I loved every single one of these stencils, and obviously I couldn't help myself. I had to get several. But with this one, we're going to attempt to color in the stencil on the mold and then pour resin over it to see how it's going to go. I've seen people do this. And I've seen them do it very, very well. I have not personally done this before, so this is going to be a first time for me. You're going to get to join me and watch, and you might just be doing it yourself. So hey, let's get started on it, okay? Alright guys, so I lost my top down. I got my resin mixed all the way. So now that I got that done, yay. I gotta find my cup, but I did my cup right here. I'm gonna take my cup, separate just a little bit of resin. I'm going to put some of this glitter in there. I don't know which size I put down. And I'm going to line this little guy with the glitter resin. Just so you know what's going on. So that way that's set aside. And then we can begin some of my resin, especially on this one to the outside. So we're gonna do the backing layer to all of our molds. So I've thought about what to use for the large Hocus Pocus one, this one right here, and I have decided to go with some ribbon mesh. It is purple spider webs, which I'll give a better look here too. It's hard to see, but it'll give a good little kind of backing without it being like too overwhelming. So with the way to do this, it's not going to be wide enough, as you can see, just as by itself. So I'll have to cut 2 pieces and then trim up the second one to fit. I hate doing it, but that's the only choice I have, the only option I've got. It's not really gonna be straight, but you know. So there's that. And if you're wondering where I got this roll of ribbon, I actually found this at my local Dollar Tree. I found this last year, and I looked on their website. They did have it listed on the website, but it was only going to be sold in stores. So, and I recently went to one of my stores in town, and they didn't have any of this. They had other stuff, other rolls of ribbon, but not the spider web. So it's kind of a hit and miss type of a thing. And I have other colors of that, but this is the one that I chosen for this. So try to, and I could squish that in more. I could squish that in, that's okay. And now actually I'm gonna move these off to the side so I can put this like this. Get this right here in the middle. Yep, I gotta turn these. So there's that. And that's really not all that horrible, you know, but we're gonna do with what we can. Orange and purple on that one, orange and purple. Here's an orange. I'll use this orange. So we're just gonna go with plum crazy. How about that? So those are the 2 colors, an orange fading to a purple or vice versa. And what if I did a midnight blue on this by itself, and the mix of the 2, black and green on this one? I think that's what we're gonna do. I can get my top on it so it is ready to go. Okay. Now we get the satisfying thing of taking those off. I love this. I didn't do this beforehand because I'm just lazy sometimes. And I do suggest if you can't thoroughly mix the sides and the bottoms of your resin container, your mixing container, that you use gloves. But I usually pretty well mix everything, and very rarely do I actually have uncured and sticky spots of resin. So just a fair warning if you're going to do this. Haha. Haha. I love that. Oh. And there was a little bit of a sticky spot. You can kind of see on the bottom a little bit. And you can see it here where there was a sticky spot. So I'm definitely not touching that. But this part right here is absolutely completely cured. So I just got to be careful with that. And I had thought of putting lights in this one, but there is not enough room in the mold to put lights on it. So, maybe next time. We did. I am going to use the liquid stone. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little bit of clear into this just to kind of even everything out. And then the rest of it will be divided up between cups. A lot of it is I just really want to cover what hasn't been covered with resin. Divide resin into cups. I'm actually going to wait for the white one. Should be more than enough. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. And get this because it needs to go in. So I'm gonna go ahead with this one. Just need a little bit more. All right, now I'm going to do this. Just so it's kind of mixed up a little bit. Alright guys, so now it has long been time to demold this. I've been very busy with work and kids and everything like that, you could imagine. So we're going to get to demolding this. There is one small more part that I have to do. We'll get to that in a minute. So let's go ahead and get this demolded. So we're going to go ahead and start with the big one, in which I see my children have rubbed their fingers on it. Yay. Lovely. So, how about we do it like this. This way we're all surprised. You guys, oh my gosh, I love this so doggone much. I love this. Oh my word. This has turned out absolutely magnificent. It's a little difficult to see the hocus pocus part because of the purple, but wow, it turned out really good. There's a huge bubble, oh no, and that kind of messed up, but wow, wow, I love this. And you can actually feel these a little bit where they were already on there. Wow, that turned out so good. Oh my gosh, guys, that is awesome. Okay, gonna do the small one next. I'm equally as excited for this one as the other. I think this one's gonna be even better. Oh yes, you can see that's so good. Oh my gosh, guys. Need a little filling right there, but otherwise not that bad. That is just wow. Turning around. Wow. That is so good. I love that. The blue did so good on that. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now here's the other two. I'm going to do the small one, the small coffin next. I don't like the colors and how they ended up being. This is more of a red and it was supposed to be purple. So I don't know what happened with that at all. Concerns me very much, but that's just, look at him, he's so cute. Oh my gosh, I hate how the the glitter, you know, just kind of did that. But otherwise, that turned out pretty doggone cool, man. You can see him really good. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, he's so cute. All right. And last but not least, I'm hoping that the front side looks just as good as the back side of this one, because the back side of this one is pretty doggone wicked. It's wicked. Oh, you guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, you can't see those guys too much. You can't see the hat too much. You can see this one. But wow. There you go. You can see it really good there. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, in person, this thing is just magnificent. Oh my goodness. Oh, these turned out so doggone good. Oh, that makes me so excited. I'm sorry. That makes me turned out so good. This turned out so good, you guys. Do you see this? Do you see this magnificent piece of work? Oh my gosh. I love this. I love these. I absolutely love how they came out. My gosh. This is just so exciting. That one. I can't pick between any of them. They're all my favorite. They're all so good. And then the little ones, I'll give the other camera up close on the little ones. They're cute. They are so doggone adorable. You see these things? They're so cute. Oh my gosh. So the one other thing that I said that I needed to do was the mold for the picture frame actually came with some little feet so that you can like stand it up so it could be an actual like picture frame, kind of like this or like that. So I'm gonna work on that off camera. I'll probably do something similar to match a little bit. It'll be a surprise to you guys. So I'll get that going, and then here are some close-up shots of the final pieces. Got just a tiny bit of cleanup, but final close-up shots of the pieces. Oh, I'm so excited. This is, oh, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Oh, nailed it. Yes, I'm so happy. I'm so freaking excited and happy. So, yes, up close shots of these pieces for your viewing pleasure. Roll it. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. I am so freaking excited for these pieces. They are so absolutely gorgeous. Thank you all very much for watching. I love every single one of you. I now have well over 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so flippin' much. And if you watch all of my videos, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm trying to do my best to get better at everything, every aspect of all of this. It is still very foreign territory for me, but I'm doing my best to make it better. I have also set up a subscribe star so that if you do want to help support me so that I can get better equipment, so that I can learn how to edit better, so that I can put out more videos for you guys. All of that. There's also tons of perks that I think right now I've got 3 tiers. There's tons of perks in each tier. So if you would like to support my channel and my business, if you'd find it in your heart, please. I would appreciate it so very much. So, and also, if you're new to the channel, if you have not seen any other videos from my channel, please hit the subscribe button as well as the bell icon so that YouTube will, fingers crossed, hopefully notify you of new videos when they come out of mine. That's one thing that's in my subscribe star, is that you get early access to new videos. Give me a thumbs up if you liked this video, and if you have any thoughts, any comments, you just want to say hi, whatever, leave that in the comment section below, and all of my tools and materials that I use I will put in the description below. So that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I love you all to death. You guys have a good evening. I will see you later. Bye bye.